I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Westrox. Today we are live from the Panther Newsroom. My name is Lucia Passarelli.
And my name is Connor Morris.
Today is Wednesday, October 4th, and it is a B-Day. Today we have an advisory lesson. We will be participating in an activity in an extended homeroom. The girls' floor hockey team was victorious yesterday over Ponis with an impressive score of 14-3. Yadira Hernandez was outstanding in goal. A strong defense was held by Isabella Yusi, Madeline Arbelayes, and Kendra Dorvalis. Ariana Barrios scored 6 goals, Sophia D'Amato scored 5 goals, and Mallory Len, Kendra Dorvalis, and Katie Watkinson each scored 1 goal.
Your Westrox Panthers defeated Ponis by the score of 38-14 to improve to 2-0 on the season. Westrox was led by Zakai Butler, who provided white glove service at quarterback, serving up 4 touchdowns. Josiah Doctor's blocking was just what the doctor ordered, as it provided time for the offense to score. Reese Shimko and Fardin Actor both caught touchdown passes, along with a score on the last play from Julian, kind of a big deal.
Westrox will host Nathan Hale in an early season battle of undefeated teams tomorrow. Please support the Panthers tomorrow after school.
Intramural flag football is looking for members. If you wish to participate, please see Ms. Camerata. We need 14 students to run the program.
Now over to Ms. Moulin to talk about the Triangle Community Center lunch groups.
Good morning, everyone. So Triangle Community Center is a group in the Norwalk community that focuses on LGBTQ youth and allies of the community. We have meetings every Wednesday in the school counselor's office that you can join during lunchtime. There's a woman there, Kelly, who comes and you can talk with your peers as a member of the LGBTQ community or as an ally, and it's open to all. You can just go to your school counselor's office during lunchtime. If you have any questions, you could reach out to your school counselor, or you could see me in room 133. And now back to our anchors.
This Friday is our kickball tournament. Teams of 7 students can participate. A team captain should pick up a form in the main office. Each team needs a staff member to sign their form.
Now over to Dr. Reynolds to discuss the tournament.
Couple things today just to keep that kickball going. Watch out for the staff team. We have our captain, Miss Picasso. I'm on the team, Miss Kazba, Mr. Wojtek, Mulan, DeCherbo. We have a couple others coming off the bench. Never know who's coming out to take on our student teams. Friday, kickball, 3:30 after school. I need 7 people on the team, $35. It is a fundraiser. You need a staff coach to help you with paperwork. That staff, although we would love to have you, if you can't make it on that particular day, that's fine. Again, looking for as many teams as possible on the turf. Winning team does get a prize. We will have some brackets depending on how many, either single or double elimination, 2 innings, 7 people. Good luck. Take on the staff. We'll see how that goes. With that said, white glove service from Mr. Butler at the game, huh? Congratulations, football. That's a great write-up. You are certainly not playing like Daniel Jones and the Giants, so great job to Zakai. One thing, I'm not sure if everyone is aware, but today at 2:20 p.m., there is a FEMA alert that is going to go across all cell phones, TVs, and radios. It is a test of the emergency broadcast system. Back in the day, for people who are older, they used to come on the radio and the TV, and they would say, beep. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is just in case a national emergency happened and they need to get a message out to a particular area, region, or widespread. It will go today, and they are testing the system at 2:20. The lucky thing is our 7th and 8th graders are in core 4 at that time, which is right near their lockers, which according to our policy is where our phones should be. So at 2:20, if our phones are not off, if they happen to be on silent, if they happen to be on vibrate or whatever, but they're in their lockers and it goes off, beep, we're not going to be alone. That's going to be across the area. If we need to, at 2:20, we can go out. We can make sure we silence our cell phones and then return to class for the last half hour of the day if we're in 7th and 8th grade. As sixth graders will be in related arts or world languages during that time at 2:20 or thereabouts. If our alarm is going off and they have not turned off their cell phone and it is going off, with sixth grade teachers, related arts and world language teachers will be allowed to send their students to their lockers and just to silence that alarm. It is something that is going to happen. So even if you have it on silent or vibrate, it is going to go right through it, and it's going to be a loud, piercing sound. That is the point. So everyone is going to get that same alert. So again, we're not going to change the schedule. We're not going to shift anything. Our 7th and 8th graders are in core 4, which is right near their locker. If it is going off, we can just take a minute, go out to the lockers. Teachers and admin, everybody's the same. It's going to be for me too. We're going to silence that alarm, and then we can come back to class and finish up. Again, this is not just us. It is all over, and that's how we're going to deal with it and work through it. And sixth grade related arts world language teachers right around 2:20. If we ask our classes, if our kids have a cell phone in their lockers that's going off, we can allow them to go back. So the only people really out there should be sixth graders who are not next to their homeroom with their teachers, can silence their phones and then return to class for the last half hour. Again, this is something that we will work through. If there are any questions, or just you can reach out to me specifically, shoot me an email if you're a teacher. And then we can work through it. So we're prepared at 2:20 for our FEMA alert. With that, today we have our next advisory lesson. Again, as part of our framework and what we want to make sure that we are creating an environment that all members of our community feel safe, successful, and known. We work together in small communities which is within our homerooms and advisory. So today we're going to reset, refresh our memory on community agreements. If there's any that we want to look at or talk about. Just kind of reset, because that's really where we left off after our task last time. And then we're going to talk about values. What is a value? A value is a principle or a quality that is important and desirable when groups of people come together. And that's what we have, that small community within a larger community of West Rock. Values today. You're going to have a bag and or a small container, and you're going to actually pick a value out, and you're going to talk about what a value is. So if I was to pick out a value, maybe I got teamwork. Why is teamwork important? And then I would come up with an example in my life, either that it helped me, a positive experience, or I wish teamwork was happening, which would lead to, because it lacked, which would led to a better outcome. So I'm going to take a minute, think about that value and experience and connect with it. For example, teamwork. A small team that I work with are our leadership team here at West Rocks. Ms. Amaral is the assistant principal. Mr. Rogers are our dean of students. Our 3 grade level leaders, Ms. Walters, Ms. Sable, Ms. Golding. We work as a team as far as our building leadership goes, and make decisions and make sure that people are in the right spots, and we support people who are needed. So teamwork, when we rely on each other, teamwork makes the dream work. So that would be a value that I would pull out, if that would be an example that I would think about for a value of teamwork. And we're going to take that time today over the next 25 minutes or so to talk about values within your small community. With that, I will turn it back over to our anchors and wrap us up for the day.
The W in PAWS stands for willingness. Be willing to think outside the box this year and try something new and exciting.
Have a wonderful Wednesday, everyone.